Yo, one time. What it do, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. Definitely hoping for some good fights, man. Definitely think I gotta be a lot more defensive, man. Lately, I've been losing to them flash knockdowns. So, at the end of the day, I gotta be more defensively responsible. All right. Bro, what is going on, bro? All right. Out of right, good round.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Let's fight. Look for the left hook over the right hand.
Come on, you're letting him back into it now. Get back to that game plan. Switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Oh, come on, what are you doing? Switch on, you've aimed it. What are you doing?
All right.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's do it. That's it, you've got it. You can get through this, that's it.
Relax. Think about what you're doing. Don't steam it. Don't walk onto anything. It'll be dangerous.
That's it, his legs have gone, his legs have gone.
All right.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
All
Calm.
right. Let's see what the scorecards look like.
Let's go.
All right. All right.
Switch stance. That's it. Walk into the gym. You can do it in the gym. Be confident.
Man, bro. So hard to get motherfuckers. Damn. Bro. Ah, that landed.
Yeah, what you doing? Come on.
That's a
switch
good
on.
fight. Yeah.
Switch on. You're starting to make mistakes.
Yeah, man. I feel like I got that round. They got me with the first two. Gotta worry about my stamina though.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch self up. Roll under it, then come back.
Damn. Ah. Whew. All right, man.
Listen,
I'm
you switched
finna
off.
be
What you doing?
flat-footed in the I don't know, like lately, bro. Like
Get this boxing back
I've been
together.
really struggling with my stamina management. I used to feel like I was really good at that, but I don't know what. Really struggling with stamina management.
Good work.
God damn it. Got a counter. Damn it. All right. don't even be throwing that much, so I'm surprised you be gassing. You always, just fine to me. Maybe it's a game. I don't know, bro. I swear to God, like these last couple days, I feel like every fight now I'm gassing out, and I kind of always have felt that way, but now I'm feeling like I'm throwing too much. I'm not blocking my body enough. I don't know, man. But every fight now I'm gassing out. I'm feeling like, damn, they gave him all them rounds. All right. Gotta get us a knockdown. Oh, that ain't. All right. Oh, how they. Ah. Oh. Man, I don't get why that was. Let me see. Like, I guess. All right. All right, man. GG's, man.
Give me your gloves.
Another fight determined by a flash knockdown. All right. Like I be getting rocks, but of course when I rock them, I can't get the knockdown, and then I get flashed. Like, all right. Same character. Why is my punches going over? I can't get. I get rocks. I don't get these fucking flashes. Too little, too late, man.
One, two, three, four. Do you still want to fight?
It's like I don't throw a lot of power punches, but I feel like I guess I should if I'm gonna gas out regardless, right? Oh wow. All right. Oh, that knockdown gave us a draw? I guess it was a split. Yeah, a split. Okay. All right. We damn sure needed that knockdown then. Why they say fight to the end, man. I feel like it's because the punch detection is so bad in this game. It be making me waste stamina for no reason. Missing punches that should be obviously banned. And now that's true. That's true. I mean, but you look at it, I'm 50%. I mean, I did throw more punches than he did. I mean, but we both was gassed. I mean, either way it go, we both gassed. You know what I mean? And I did throw more power punches than he did. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like that's been happening a lot more lately. You know what I mean? A lot more, man. Well, I used to be real good with my stamina, so I gotta figure that out. Which I do waste punches. Um, I do waste punches just because I mean, on some levels it's a mental thing, but in boxing, you kind of find your range. You know what I mean? And in this game, everybody's moving, so you're moving so much. It's damn near impossible to just find a range and then be good. Like in real boxing, you can kind of be able to find your range and know where you can really get your offense off from. But in this game, I just come on, bro. The same. This is literally Fundora the only person that's on right now? Cause like even before this match, I got put into like this should be crazy, man. You definitely got a point though. It don't feel realistic to me that it's so easy to get out this game when fight so badly 8 rounds. It's not like you're throwing a lot. Yeah, no, that it makes no sense, especially because at one point they did say they was trying to give us more rounds. You know what I mean? Whether it's 10 rounds, 12 rounds, but if you gassing out in 8 rounds, like I don't understand. Like they definitely are struggling to get the stamina, to a realistic point. Because I feel like at the end of the day, you look at Bud and Canelo going a full 12 rounds. Neither one of them, you know what I mean? They wasn't in that motherfucker gassed out, you know what I mean, by the 12th round. Like, so like they gotta figure that out. They really do. They gotta figure that out. Like I get it, it's a video game, um, but yeah, they gotta figure out a better. And cause right, you don't want people just coming in this motherfucker able to literally throw 1,000 punches nonstop, right? You don't want that. Uh, but the way they got it right now, they got to figure something out. Cause I would definitely prefer more than 8 rounds. You know what I mean? If it ain't gonna be the full 12, I at least give me 10. You at least gotta give me 10. Uh, so yeah, they gotta definitely figure something out. Exactly, bro. Canelo or Crawford wasn't in flat footed even in the 12th, but in undisputed they be having us gassed out literally in the fifth round. Yeah, for sure, man. And if you don't think that both of them was in there competing to the very best of their ability, you know what I mean? You crazy as hell. You know what I mean? From both of them, you know what I mean? Because Bud was using a lot of movement. Of course, Canelo looked more gas, but that was more frustration. He wasn't gas. He just get frustrated, and he low key be pouting. Uh, but so yeah, and he always got like a flat footed style of fighting. You know what I mean? Uh, but yeah, but the moral of the story is neither one of them was gassed out. You know what I mean? Going a full 12 round. You know what I mean? With the whole world watching. You know what I mean? Like neither one of them was any bit gassed out. Only motherfuckers you'll see that'll be gassed out is this generation heavyweight. You know what I mean? This generation of heavyweight definitely gassed out. Oh,
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing?
the only times we should be gassed and undisputed should be like in real life when we throw way too many punches. When our opponent is hitting our body most of the fight, we fighting patient and having good defense. We shouldn't be gassed. That makes no sense. Now, facts, man. I mean, especially when playing with the top tier boxers. You know what I mean? When you fighting with any world class boxer, like I say, there's not this generation of heavyweight. Any world class boxer should not be gassed out. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, if you get like the lower rated fighters, you know what I mean? Some of them will maybe gas out going a full 12 round. But yeah, anytime like the higher rated characters, bro, like it makes no sense. Especially if you talk about older fighters, like they used to go 15 rounds, bro. Like, and if we talking about Jack Johnson, them they went to somebody died. You know, basically, like they just fought to somebody died. So yeah, man, like they gotta figure that out. It shouldn't be as much a part of the fight. You know what I mean? It definitely shouldn't. But like I say, I do get it's a video game, and many things about this game is not realistic, man. But yeah, from oh, from a fun perspective as well as a realistic perspective, that would be better if we could really put punches together without worrying about, if I throw a 4-punch combination, I'm going, you know what I mean? I'm pretty much gassing myself out. Shot. All right.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Right, let's go.
That'd be dope if that was rank mode where there was unlimited rounds and only if someone gets knocked out. Nah, I can dig it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like I still feel like, and I don't know how they would do it because, of course, you know, as a video game, you know, they got a. But I mean, we got this generation of bare knuckle boxing. You know what I mean? I'd like a bare knuckle. So like in Fight Night Champion, how they had the prison fights. To me, that was low key like the funnest part. You know what I mean? So I'd love if they had like some type of bare knuckle mode, or even if it's a whole separate game. You know what I mean? Like I'd love like a bare knuckle style fighting game. You know what I mean? Because I mean they don't have to like what I was gonna say, because like, you know, with the whole, they can't probably make it a prison fighting video game, right? But you could go for the bare knuckle route, because I mean that is at this point, you know, I don't know what a combat sports you could say. And you definitely wouldn't have the same, you know what I mean? Like you ain't gotta worry about big name boxers, you know what I mean? Because I mean you do got some retired fighters that do that shit, but it ain't gonna be the same as trying to negotiate with, you know, people that make millions of dollars. Good shit, good shit, good shit. How'd I block that? I guess I did. Ah, that's on me.
Okay, focus.
Bare knuckle would be dope. I've been thinking that too. Yeah, man. Like I say, ever since that fire, I remember that's what I was hoping would be the next iteration of something. You know what I mean? Would be like built around that. I felt like that was like a hell of a fun mode. Uh, so yeah, man. And like I say, now that they got bare knuckle boxing as a real thing, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully at some point we get somebody that try to make a game for it. Because like I say, it shouldn't be as much political, if you will, with trying to get it made. You know what I mean? Like them cats, even if you don't even take real people, you know what I mean? Because even though they got real boxers that do that shit, wouldn't nobody know them? You know what I mean? Like, would nobody know them except people that's really hardcore? I mean, ah, shot.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch surfboard.
Come on, bro. Ah,
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch surfboard.
yeah. Do you think Crawford gonna have one more fight before he retires? I mean, I hope so, but at the same time, I can definitely understand him wanting to ride off into the sunset. You know, I mean, especially if it's not a rematch versus Canelo. I don't know, like trying to fight Benavidez. I don't know, man. Like, you know, I don't think he want to risk it at this point. You know, if it's not like a big bag, like I say, like a Canelo fight type of bag, I don't think he'd want to risk it.
Don't worry about that round. Mark, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. It was a bad round, but we don't.
And I mean, leading up into the fight, when you really look back on some of the interviews he had and the things he was saying, it kind of sounded like his whole goal was to just conquer that mountain. You know what I mean? To solidify his legacy type shit. You know what I mean? Because he definitely didn't have one. Not good enough one. But now that he got that, you know what I mean? Man, bro, it's like, it's just hard, bro. It's just so hard to actually fucking get knocked down. Wow. uh, yeah, Crawford should retire. Not a perfect way to end his career. Yeah, definitely is, man. You know, I don't know where it puts him on the list. You know, I don't know where it puts him on the list. It would be a little better if he could add a few more big names, but at this point, he's already 38 or finna be 38. I don't know. It's realistic to expect, you know what I mean, fight into your 40s type shit. You know what I mean, I don't know how realistic that would be. Wow. Wow. Man, bro, like, man, oh, like, just random flashes, bro. Like, that's all that. That's what determines my fights. That's what determines my fights now. Random flashes. Oh man. You still like using Ali? I ain't used him in a minute. Keeping
Okay,
a
now
buck.
let him back into the
I ain't
fight
used
that
him
round.
in a
That's
minute.
his round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back in.
Oh man, bro, this game, man. And they gave him all them rounds too. I don't know, man. That shit. I just lately it just ain't been clicking for me, man. Not been clicking.
Remember what you're doing. His legs have gone. His legs have gone. That's it. Now look at me. Look at me. Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go. Yes, I like that round. Good round. Let's do it. What are you doing?
think maybe you should throw more power punches. I mean, yeah, on so many levels, man, because I'm gassing out every fight either way it goes. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gassing out every fight. Every fight I'm gassing out. So yeah, I definitely gotta start putting that into my mental. You know what I mean? Gotta kind of get back to looking to do that more. I kind of went away from it. Uh, you know, because the game changes so much, it goes back and forth. You know, but yeah, like all my fights are decided by flash knockdowns. Uh, and I don't throw a lot of power punches, so that's not the problem. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely got to switch something up, man. I don't know. Lately, it's been starting to get frustrated with the game, man. Starting to get frustrated. But give me a quick little minute, man. I'm gonna be right back. All right, my bad, my bad. I have a question, yo. Inbound, what it do? Is this a new game or is it worth it? I love boxing since I was a kid, and I'm getting sick of fight night. I need something new. Just keep hearing poor reviews on the game. Well, I mean, if you love boxing, I'd say, oh, what the hell is going on here? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, if you love boxing, I'd say it's worth it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's definitely a personal decision. It's definitely still being worked on. So if you really want to like play it competitively, it's frustrating. You're gonna be frustrated, right? But if you love boxing, this is the only real boxing game because Fight Night is so old. It's the only real boxing game, you know what I mean? And it's got its pros and it's got its cons. It can be fun. It can definitely be fun. But you know, when you play it competitively, just like every game, the cheese is next level. You know what I mean? The cheese can be next level. So, but I love boxing, so that's why I'm dealing with the bullshit. You know what I mean? Because I really love boxing, and I love the idea of a boxing video game. You know what I mean? I support this game, even with all its flaws, because without this game, we'll never get another fight night. You know what I mean? If this game succeeds, then that'll make other companies want to follow suit. If this game fails, then we may never get another boxing game. You know what I mean? To be honest, just my opinion on it. All right.
And we are fighting in Atlantis. How about this crazy venue? Antonio. Roy Jones.
I guess the shit that keeps turning me off is the Phantom Punch.
And this one has all of those.
Sure. Um, you know,
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed.
Not a finished product, if you will. They're still working on this motherfucker.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Perfect counter lands. He misses with that straight left. Tarver's been rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And
you can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
So hot, so hot. There's a move on me, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Solid punch. Nice counter shot. Tarver's been rocked.
good shot, good shot.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Biggest Roy Jones blew up on facing Roy Jones today and yesterday, man. You know, he's in so many weight classes too, which I don't even fight in middleweight for that reason. It's just because, like, bro, like, fuck Roy Jones. But yeah, he's in light heavyweight and cruiserweight and heavyweight, you know what I mean? But you don't really see him a lot of heavyweight, but yeah, he's in so many damn
and here we go again. Well, they got
so many
battered
weight
last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could change everything in this battle. a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Good counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Stay focused.
Roy definitely struggles with Tarver reach on this motherfucker.
Good work out there. It's absolutely
Like it's damn near like they took time to make sure that like they animations and shit. Like I don't know. I feel like I don't know if it's because he's a southpaw, but it's other southpaws, you know what I mean, that just don't have the same success. I feel like I have a lot of success against Roy with Tarver.
Just saying again, don't change too much in this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Into that jab. You're getting your time already. The right time.
Definitely gotta use your reach.
Bell rings and we start the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Can't land the jab there. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Defense with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Do you believe what we're seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Yeah, Tarver, good pick. Yeah, nah, he definitely is, man.
I seriously hope that
Yo, Remy, what it do? Yes, sir.
There's going to be...
Yeah, he definitely is, man. Especially for him to be a free character, you know what I mean? He's got good animation.
Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice counter shot. Can't land that jab. Straight right just misses. This is a high-octane battle. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... There's the bell for round 5. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Yes, sir.
And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've got to see that again.
Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit.
All right, man. GG.
And that will do it. This fight is
GG.
over.
%86% on power punches. Right, he was just walking into it though. I was able to kind of figure that out, man. All right. Yo, have you ever heard of a book called The Will to Change by Bell Hooks? Nah, I can't say I have, bro. Keep it a book. I don't believe I have.
I'm Todd Grisham, and here comes Muhammad Ali. Young man rumble. That's the...
This battle.
Usually you don't need a... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Straight right just misses. Both of these. Did you see that? Larry Holmes just got dazed. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
love
compose
it.
yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh my, the big fella
Oh
just
my
got
God.
knocked. And Larry Holmes goes down.
All right.
And as we take another look, it's
All
this
right.
punch right here that sealed the deal.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is
this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
They exchange punches. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
Yeah, Ben Hooks has some good moves that triggers critical thinking.
Good work.
And provoke good conversation. Hey, that's a bet, bro. That's a bet. You know, I mean, I ain't
It's
heard of
round
it.
two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
There's a counter shot. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt.
Ow.
Good counter punching. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Well, the instant assassin in some trouble here. Talk about Holmes in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he... There's the bell for round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Those counter punches have to hurt. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And shoot. Throws the jab but does not score. Throws the jab but does not score. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook just can't find the target. Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
These are not.
All right, bro. All right. Oh, all right.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then,
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards.
Ah, this game, bro. What? What? Man, this game, bro.
Let's see that again.
where did that come from? What
All
a
right,
shot.
man. All right. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Punch, counter punch. Does well to block that left jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. There's the bell to start round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot that pickpockets him.
Good counter punching. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? That was the... Did you see
Man,
that? What? Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods. Took him out.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.